Earlier this evening, we see Kendrick Latchman making his way into the arena tonight. Latchman will be our main event, taking on the very tough Sharky Slider.
Yeah, Latchman's going to need to use his athleticism to avoid the takedowns of Sharky Slider.
But we are back for a heavyweight bout as we see Justin Grant taking on Anthony Garrett, who makes his professional mixed martial arts debut tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, these bouts are under the supervision and control of the Missouri Division of Athletics, Tim Lukanoff, Executive Director. These bouts are promoted by Shamrock Promotions. The matchmaker tonight is Rob Donaker. The judges working tonight's bouts are Kevin Champion, Fernando Marquez, and Mr. Danforth. The referees are Mike England, and the timekeeper is Marcia Champion. The physician sitting ringside, the Honorable Dr. Kenneth Butler. Let's bring out our next bout of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, Justin Grant.
Making his way to the cage tonight is Justin Grant. He comes to us by way of Hybrid MMA in Springfield, Missouri. Now, he is a kickboxer and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He told me that he trained with smaller fighters for this fight in order to develop speed. He says that I am a heavyweight who has the speed of a middleweight.
You know, that can be huge for a heavyweight. I always say speed kills. The speedier, faster fighter is going to be more accurate and land more punches, and any punch with MMA gloves can knock you out.
Especially in the heavyweight ranks. Now, he told me that he said that I don't believe that Anthony Garrett is as good as everyone is making him out to be, and I am looking to ruin that pro debut tonight.
Justin Grant does not believe the hype train behind Anthony Garrett. He wants to be spoiler tonight in his pro debut.
Grant told me that his big key to victory tonight is going to be timing and footwork, and we will see how that works this evening.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Anthony Garrett.
As we said, making his way to the cage for his professional MMA debut, Anthony Garrett. He had a big win in his last amateur fight. He said that that set me up and I felt that I was completely ready. He is also an ex-collegiate football player. Very big speed, very big power, and much explosiveness coming out of linemen. As we get ready here for our tale of the tape, Justin Grant, 31 years old, 6'3", 235.8 pounds out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Anthony Garrett, 26 years old, 6'5", 251.8 out of Overland Park, Kansas. Two very big boys about to throw down.
Yeah, big guys. Garrett has about 16 pounds on Grant. He's going to want to use that. He's going to want to impose his will, maybe push Grant on the cage, make him hold his weight.
So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to kick this one off.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighs in at 235.8 pounds. Fighting out of Springfield, Missouri, Justin Grant. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighs in at 251.8 pounds, fighting out of Overland Park, Kansas, Anthony Garrett.
Referee Mike England has the call for this heavyweight bout.
Anthony Garrett definitely has the support of the crowd tonight. So the pressure of having a bunch of people here to watch you, along with the pressure of your pro debut, we'll see how he handles all that pressure.
Here we go. Quick touch of the gloves.
Right off the bat, Grant's chin is very high. I don't like how Grant is holding that chin sky high.
No, and he's also very squared up standing here against Anthony Garrett. Big knee to the body. Oh!
We're going to have to see a replay. I thought I also hit the body.
Can you give me that one, Mike? Definitely. Definitely, we will hope to get that instant replay to see what we can come up with here. But that was a big shot nonetheless.
Yeah.
Garrett is saying it was in the groin.
He's definitely acting like that was in the groin. It was really hard to tell, but the reaction of Garrett shows me that it was probably in the groin.
So definitely, if it was a groin shot, he will get 5 minutes in order to recover. Incredibly painful there, especially this early in the fight.
Yeah, we'll see how he adjusts to that. You never want to come back too soon from one of those knees to the groin. You got to take your time, make sure you're ready to fight.
While we're waiting, remember to always follow us on Twitter at Shamrock_FC or find us on Facebook, facebook.com. Here we go. Bullfighters back at it. Quick touch of the gloves. Time to go. Again, Justin Grant is very squared up with his chin completely up and away.
Yeah, very high. He's sticking his arms out pretty long to make it difficult for Garrett to get close to them to land the punch. But if Garrett lands one punch with that chin sky
Garrett
high,
is swarming.
big uppercut from Grant. Garrett needs to make sure he leads with his punches to try and close the distance and not to stick his arms straight out.
That is definitely some big men coming up against the cage there.
Good takedown defense so far from Justin Grant. He can elbow the back of the head.
Oh, look at the elevation coming from Justin Grant, but lands in half guard.
There is a huge welt on the left leg of Anthony Garrett from the leg kicks from Justin Grant.
He is landing some heavy elbows with that ground and pound here on Justin Grant.
Grant's gonna have to move. Can Grant weather this storm?
Those elbows are devastating. Grant is rolling over. Referee Mike England right on top of the action. Grant has got to do something.
Sitting there shelled up is not gonna do it.
And referee Mike England has to stop the fight. What a win in his pro MMA debut here coming from Anthony Garrett.
Very nice job. Anthony Garrett got that takedown, took full advantage as soon as he did.
Anthony Garrett definitely showing that he was ready for the pros. As we go to our instant replay, we see the bombs coming here from Garrett. Referee Mike England has no choice but to stop the fight. Definitely the crowd behind him. Garrett does a great job of dealing with that, but as he is showing there, the bruise from the leg kicks already coming.
Yeah, I saw that as soon as he took Grant down. I saw that huge welt on his leg. Didn't affect him in the slightest, so on his way to the victory.
So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to give us our results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 1 minute and 50 seconds of the first round. Your winner by TKO out of the red corner, Anthony Garrett.
Anthony Garrett gets that first professional win. He did what he needed to do, landed the power, and took out Justin Grant.